thank you for um um skipping all that. Thank you.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2. Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
Hold on.
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
That's what I don't want. I don't want a part 2. A whole new game I don't need. Man, I just wanted to continue doing different options. I don't want a whole nother like goal and I don't need more office space. Like, come on.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
And like how I play games, if I can explore, I'm gonna explore. And on top of this, like, am I exploring and wasting time? By wasting time by exploring. I don't need this right now.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
These creators, man. I must admit, it's kind of funny how they're like wasting people's time.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
My gosh, this is huge, bro. Crap. The button that says the name of the player, what?
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Right. You got the Three Little Bears and a Goldilocks story going on here. I said Three Little Bears? No, I mixed Three Little Pigs and that story together.
Jim.
Sorry,
What?
I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
For a second, I thought I walked in there. Actually, fun fact for the listeners, my name is not Jim nor James. Oh my gosh. You see, like, stuff like this, it's just wasting my time. I was expecting Stanley. No, they changed my name to Jim.
Jim. Yes, you see? What a thrill, what a rush. That was you. The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
All right, that was a good gameplay. I am done with this game. I wasted my time. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not saying, I'm not gonna say this game is good. I'm not gonna say this game is bad, but I will say the creators of this game made a game. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for wasting your time with me on this gameplay. Yeah, do whatever you want with this video. Peace.
Hey, what's up?
All right, bro. I don't know why you recommended this game to me. First of all, I'm recording you right now as well. But I recorded Stanley Parable, and dude, it's a waste of time.
No, keep going, dude.
Dude, it's a waste of time.
Either follow the voice or rebel.
Exactly, I did both.
There's a lot more.
Bro, I did both, and I apparently I got the Ultra Deluxe version, and that one is like a whole nother game in itself. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. So, bro, I think I clocked it like 2 to 3 hours or more.
Did you stamp in the closet?
Yes. Dude, a waste of time. I went in there twice, and then the third time it was like boarded up. It was like, yeah, I'm not. And right there, I was like, wait, that's what I don't like about games, when they give you free will and then they take the free will from you, and I can't go in that closet again. I was like, all right, whatever, forget it. I will keep going. Bro, I made it. I guess it's like 2 endings where it's like this big white room with credits. Like, I made it there first, and then I made it to another room where you go outside and everything, and then like a notification popped up, like, you beat the game. I was like, oh, I guess. And then it started me back over in the office, and then after that it went into the deluxe, the Ultra Deluxe version, and from there I went into like a whole nother game, and it was like, oh, this is Stanley Parable 2. I'm like, no, this is a waste of time. And it, like, from that version, from part 2, I got to the point where it was a button. It was like, oh, your name is now Jim. I was like, okay, no, this is getting nowhere. It's like, oh, we made a button. Yeah, like, we made a button that says your name. Press it, and then I pressed it, and it was like, oh, Jim. I was like, wait, that's not my name. It was like, oh, now we're gonna pretend that your name is Jim. I was like, what? And then I pressed it again. And like, isn't that great? How fun! I was like, no, I'm done with this game. I'm done.
Keep going, Jim. You have to keep going.
No. Trust me. I mean,
Come on, Jim.
dude, I was confused because at first I was like, oh wait, is this game about like me just conforming to what I'm being told and I follow it without just blindly and everything? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to go with it, but try to do my own thing. And dude, I went to the escape. I went in I turned it off. I turned it on. Like this whole big room thing. I'm trying to pay attention to like with the part with like all the cameras in the room. It was like a Matrix moment, like cerebral like big room. I was like, okay. On these numbers it says they're fired. Okay, maybe I gotta pay attention to that. Dude, it was nothing. This whole game is just me going through doors and starting over. I'm like, what is this game? Bro, I don't know. I checked it out. Like the trophies. And the trophies itself is nonsense.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you knew this game was like this, and you were like, "Oh, play it. You're gonna like it."
Yeah, because it's funny.
Bro, I will go as far as like saying I rage quit, but like I was just like, okay, I can't just spend 3 more hours.
You have to upload it. I want to hear all the reactions.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit it.
You responded to everything.
Like, bro, there's a trophy that just says 8888888. Like, continue. I'm assuming I had to press 8 to get that trophy. Like,
I forgot about that one.
oh, there's a trophy. It says quit the game, then start again. So if I start the game,
You did it, Jim.
if I start the game, I'm gonna get that trophy. Welcome back. Just jump. No, seriously, it's disabled. Bro, I can't. Commitment. Play the entire duration of a Tuesday. Huh, interesting. And I was confused at the beginning. I was like, oh wait, they're putting the time in? Like I had to put my actual time in. And so I kept looking at the clocks to see if the time was changing. It wasn't changing. But yeah, I guess I got beat the game, and I guess that's good enough. I couldn't continue when it, and I actually stopped and started ranting about like, oh, why this game is so similar to Alice in Wonderland. Well, I'm not gonna tell you. Just watch the gameplay. When I upload it, watch the gameplay. But yeah, I had to call you. Like after that, I had to call you. I'm like, what? Why did you tell me? I could have played better games than this. That is actually entertaining, you know. Like, yeah, play it. You're gonna enjoy it. I did enjoy it. Like I laughed at a couple of things. Like the narrator is hilarious. Like he's funny. He's funny. But sometimes it was like, all right, dude, stop talking. Why are you talking? Stop. And it keeps going. But yeah, buddy. I guess thank you, and try to recommend better games.
I'll recommend you better games.
Well, then again, I actually was gonna play the game regardless of what you say. To be honest.
What are you blaming me for, Jim?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm blaming you, but you're right. Like I downloaded this game and then I told you about it, and then you were like, "Yeah, play the game."
I have a short game for you that you should play. Genuinely, it's good. It's called The Dark Queen of Morthon.
Oh yeah, I know that game. When you gotta beat the boss.
Yeah,
I
recently beat it.
Yeah, the boss learns, and that was. I sent that to you actually.
Yeah. Really put it on Steam.
You're recommending a game I recommended you.
Yeah, this is just like what happened with Stanley Parable.
Well, I don't know when I'm gonna get to it, but definitely that's one of my games. That's one of my games. But all right, buddy. Thanks for the rant. That was.
You're welcome.
Like, this is a waste of time. What is this? At the beginning, I was really trying to analyze the game.